Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, please. This is my first visit to your beautiful island, and I imagine that a bird's eye view would be utterly breathtaking.
Yes, we offer several packages, group packages that you might want to try.
No, I'm interested in a private tour, centering on the grill. I hear it's beautiful.
The helicopter's at gate 4.
Thank you.
Good. You just follow her. She'll lead us right to knowing Julia.
No, she doesn't seem to know where they are. That's why she ran in the helicopter, so she'd circle around in vulture formation.
Hayley, we have to find them before she does.
Did you find out where Lila lives?
No, she wasn't listed, so I called Grace. And she said that she runs a boarding house right off this bay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's go.
Look, why don't you give it one more shot?
It's no good. You worry too much.
Corinne, every time I turn around, you tell me about Julia and all the danger she's in. What am I supposed to do?
Everything will be fine if you just trust your intuition. Let your inner voice guide you.
My inner voice. You know, I sit still, all I can hear is warning shots and sirens.
Tune them out. Tune into the rhythm that's inside you. You know, we're not so different, you and I.
Is that right? How you figure that?
My gift is listening with all my senses. Hearing with my heart. Seeing with my eyes closed. Give me your hand.
What for?
Please. Here we say, out of many people, we are one. Listen to what your inner voice tells you. Let your spirit guide you. Don't fight yourself, Noah. Follow. Just follow.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Hurry, quickly, quickly. There's no time to lose.
Auntie,
the police.
Auntie, sit down. Take a breath. What about the police?
Coming back from town, all the cars were stopped. Police searching, asking questions, showing your picture. Just as they got to me, a call came on the radio. The police, they take off like a gunshot.
What was this call about?
I couldn't make it out.
What, you think it has something to do with us?
Pretty sure, yes. I'm afraid for you. You must go. Disappear.
Auntie's right. It's no longer safe for you to be here.
Lila, Corinne, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Be safe.
Dmitri, when I spoke to you on the phone, I asked you to collect the thoughts and feelings you wanted to address to Erica.
Well, I've written some of them down, and if I could refer to these notes.
Sure. Anytime you're ready.
Looking for a hook to hang all of this on. I want to say that our problem started the day you fell from that platform. I couldn't hold on to you, and you fell. I blamed myself. Watching them load you onto the ambulance, listening to your cries, knowing you were in excruciating pain. I prayed harder than I ever have for you to make a full recovery. But I forgot who I was married to. Erica Kane doesn't do bed rest. She doesn't give in to pain. Physical therapy was out of the question for you. You went back to work before you were ready. I could see you were in pain when anyone asked, you denied it. I denied it too, as long as I could, until our lives started to unravel. until I couldn't ignore the truth any longer. That you were hooked on painkillers. There were small telltale signs, the euphoria on your way up, the crash on your way down, memory lapses, clumsy lies. Maria was the first to recognize the symptoms of addiction. She tried to get you to admit you had a problem. The pills made you mean and vindictive. But it could have cost you much more. You could have lost Bianca.
Please, let's not bring Bianca into this.
You lied to her, Erica. You told her that the pills that you were swallowing like vitamins, you told her they were vitamins. Now, she found one and almost took it.
But she didn't. I stopped her. Nothing bad happened to Bianca. I would never let anything happen to her.
Erica, Dmitri has the floor. You'll have a chance to respond when he's finished.
As I said, I was trying to hang all of this on the day you fell from that platform. I would rather blame myself than confront the addict that you had become. Now, the night of the banquet, when you singled us all out for ruining your life, it hit me finally, full force. Now, I didn't create the addict. You did. The morning after, you went cruising on Front Street in search of a fix. Who did you turn to for help? Not your husband. Kinder. I gave you a choice. Rehab and our marriage. Or Kinder and his drugs. Erica, you chose Kinder. Hands down.
Dmitri, I never chose.
Your supplier, Erica, he was involved. He was involved in a hit and run with your car. He nearly killed 2 people, one of them your sister-in-law. Now that would have been the perfect time to denounce him. You couldn't bring yourself to make the break. You defended him. You bailed him out of jail. And that's where it bottomed out for me. I mean, you were still sinking. And I wanted to reach out and grab you. I wanted to hold on tight. I wouldn't let you fall this time. You were too far gone. And all I could do was watch. And what made it all the more horrible, no one pushed you. I mean, you chose the drugs over me. You chose to live a living death, you know, and a drug dealer over your family. How am I supposed to forgive you for that?
May I say something now?
Of course.